I don't know much about it. Like I've watched a couple of videos and read some things, but there's like a lot of lore behind Metroid and stuff, and like something about like
huge
Samus's power suit and like some ancient alien civilization.
The Chozos, dude.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with
like,
Chomos.
Imagine if they made a show about that.
Oh, there's so much potential.
Speaking of video game shows, did you watch the Halo show?
I can't do that,
Dude, I watched the first episode. I was like, this is fucking sick.
Really?
And then I really liked the first episode. I
All
thought
right.
it was cool, and I got to see the Spartans in like live person, and it looked fucking cool.
That sounds.
And then I got to like episode 6, and like in episode 2, spoiler, Master Chief takes his helmet off, and it's just some guy. It's like,
second
why?
episode that happens?
Yeah, it's like second or third. It's like that was his whole thing, that you don't see his face, and like
I need a weapon.
yeah, and there's like some like orphan girl, and that takes up like 40% of the story. And it's like, I don't care, but like show me Master Chief and like the Spartans, and like that's why people love Halo. They don't care about these fucking random people. Like, and it's just the dialogue's kind of shitty,
Like,
the acting's mediocre. Like,
There with anything, it's like with like when you watch like a Godzilla movie.
yeah,
Like it can't. The camera just can't be on Godzilla for an entire movie.
Yeah.
it's cool. I mean, I'd like that, but they can't make a movie like that. I get it, but yeah, if like, cause like I guess what I'm saying is I understand that other people and like humans or whatever, like normal stuff has to be there. But you still, especially if you're adapting something, it has to feel right, dude.
yeah, it did not feel right, and like I wanted to like.
Do they find like an
finish it.
orphan? What's the orphan? They find like a girl or some shit?
Yeah, it's like it starts off with like these rebels fighting against some rich prick that owns this planet or whatever, and it's like the first contact with the Covenant ever, and they're like, "What the fuck are these fucking crazy?" It's like it's dude.
Oh, like the very first contact?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That'd be
Well, you should
badass.
watch the first episode. Is sick just for like the action scene and stuff,
Right.
and like it's brutal. Like there's like blood and guts and decapitation stuff.
I wanted to wait for the whole thing to come out to like, because I was afraid, because I
Yeah.
love Halo.
The first season's out. I think the second season's being made or is out already.
But I heard like coinciding with what you're saying or corroborating what you're saying. I've heard a lot of people
yeah, it's
or felt upset.
like, I couldn't like force myself to finish watching it.
Damn.
And it sucks. But the one redeeming quality that I did like was that another one of the side stories is they're following like this trio of Spartans, and one of them like has like a near death experience and like starts to like go off the path and like tries like she's still a Spartan, but she tries to be like unique and stuff, and like they're very like cookie cutter, like good soldiers do what they're told, blah blah blah, and she like puts like gun grease in her hair and it dyes her hair pink, and she's just trying to like be a little more like human instead of just like this machine of war. Like that part's cool, you know.
Yeah.
Like I think like there's like some substance there, and like you could have a really cool story, but then it's just like, here's this orphan girl like sneaking around some fucking facility. It's like, why?
Were they trying to do like the girl from Alien? Have you seen Aliens?
Yeah.
Alien 2? Because like I can't remember her name. She's the
Ridley?
one. Yeah, no. There's a little girl.
Sigourney
they
Weaver?
find. She says a big. What's that big line that she says? She was like,
Get away from her, you bitch.
they come out at night mostly, or whatever. Yeah, they mostly come out at night.
Don't know what the fuck talking about.
And she's
Aliens?
like, yeah,
I have no idea.
bro. And game over, man. That's all Aliens.
The first fucking Alien movie, still,
You want to talk about Metroid, dude?
yeah.
It's just Alien.
Yeah, but it's such
so
a good,
fucking good.
Dude, it's so. I rewatched it maybe like a year ago.
Yeah,
That movie
dude.
was made what, in like
It was
70s or 80s?
78.
and it's just like this
pretty
movie
sure.
is still like one terrifying,
So fucking
but
scary.
it's phenomenal though.
And
It's great.
I don't know what it is. This is another big brain concept. There's something to like actual film footage, and like having that like kind of grainy look that we used to see on like staticky shitty TVs when we were kids, that like makes things so much more believable to me.
Yeah.
Like I remember the first time I saw like a 1080 like Ultra HD. Is it Ultra HD? Like just like a high definition movie. It was not War of the Worlds, the one with Klaatu Barada Nikto. The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Oh, with the
It
metal.
was a remake.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it, but
I think that might have been our boy Keanu. I remember the movie was fine, but I remember just staring at it the entire time. I'm like, it looks weird.
yeah.
I can see everything. It's
Yeah.
weird. But going back to Aliens, yeah, like oh my God.
So good.
It
dude.
feels so, it really
seen,
feels like you're there. It's scary as hell. And Sigourney Weaver?
Sign me up.
To this day.
Yeah.
To the day. Like, to this day. Like, she's still looking good, but like in that movie, whew, she's like, I don't want to.
Have you seen like
focus on it? But my goodness,
I think they're technically prequels. So they might be sequel, like Prometheus.
That's my favorite Alien movie,
dude. So sick, and like
it's so fucking good. Why do people not like Prometheus?
And like the Forerunners.
Why do they not like Prometheus?
I don't know what they're called in the movie, but like they're Forerunner. They're like
engineers.
The engineers.
Yeah, like so fucking sick, dude.
I remember watching Prometheus, and then I watched like a 6-hour lore video on aliens and like the engineers and stuff. This was years ago, but I just dove in. I was like, Sigourney Weaver? Like I don't even know who that is anymore, dude. Like
you get so far away.
There was another one after Prometheus, wasn't there?
Yeah, Alien Covenant.
I don't think I saw that.
I did. It was like between Prometheus and Alien.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It was like all right.
What's your favorite Predator movie?
Definitely not Alien versus Predator.
Yeah, that one's like
I Want to Die.
It's like
that had so much potential.
Yeah, I think it's still cool, but it's also like
they turned it into like a teen slasher movie. And I'm like, it's Alien versus Predator.
Yeah, let that fuckers fight, dude.
I don't know if you can beat the first one. I hate to be like guy that says the first one's always better, and I feel like you might have a different opinion.
You're gonna do. The
we're gonna you
son of a bitch.
Rest in peace, Carl Weathers.
Yeah, dude.
Rest in peace, Carl Weathers.
Bro.
Yeah, Akira. That's why I got that's why we got Dragon Ball right now. Akira Toriyama died literally yesterday.
Miss you, King.
So I threw this on.
Did you
to represent the boy, Carl Weathers?
Not to go too off the beaten path, but since we're talking about him, the Mexican cartel ordered a ceasefire to mourn his death.
No, is that real?
That's like 100%.
I saw
real.
memes.
Isn't that wild, dude?
That's real shit.
Yeah.
In some capacity, some cartel to honor Akira Toriyama.
I mean, I read it on Reddit, so
well, it's got to be true.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Impact, dude. Should we go back to the Predator conversation, or should we just dive into?
I do want to know. I don't have a ton. I love Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have a ton to say about
Predators,
it.
then anime.
Anime.
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
What are you talking about? Is that the order that we need to proceed in this conversation?
I think the Predators. There's a good conversation in the Predators.
Okay. All right.
Predators. First one's great, dude. Just because like it's like
the bravado, the machismo.
It's just got that 80s like trash to it. Like,
they're
like
smoking
Total
cigars.
Recall and like, have you ever seen that movie, dude?
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah,
dude. It's like it's got that like, I love like shitty 80s movies and like Rambo. That movie, anything with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Or,
I cried at Rambo. That movie fucks you up at the end.
First Blood is phenomenal. Have you seen Sylvester Stallone talk about First Blood?
Maybe.
It was like
I probably have.
Like they shot the whole entire movie and they're putting it together, and apparently it was terrible because like the dialogue was like corny and terrible, and they're like, we're gonna put this movie out, and Sylvester Stallone was like, no, fuck that, like I'm not gonna put this out, blah blah blah.
Is that how he said it?
Sure. Yeah, definitely. He's like, Adrian, we can't put this movie.
Adrian. Not even make that movie yet, but fucking come on.
And he's like, basically,
I got a reality show with my hot daughters now.
They're pretty good looking.
They're no Sigourney Weaver, which is a name I really still have a hard time saying, but yeah.
He like basically they edited it to where like he barely talks in the movie, and like that's the final product. Like all of his like one-liners, and like if you like rewatch it after you hear this interview of him talking about it, you're like, holy shit, like he really doesn't talk that much through the movie, and it made it 10 times better. It's all according to.
Oh, so he like protested the initial edit where it was a lot more dialogue.
Yeah, and apparently the dialogue was just terrible and like goofy and just like these cheesy one-liners and
play to your strengths. Know, that's what Arnie did. That when they finally got. I mean, he was a rising star already, and he was inevitable. Nothing would ever stop his success. But like, I just listened to him on. Do you ever listen to Conan O'Brien's podcast?
I fucking hate Conan O'Brien.
You hate Conan O'Brien?
I hate him, dude.
My god, you're dropping all these seeds.
I think he's just a creep, dude.